Okay, welcome to episode number 6 of A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. Obviously, we're going to get... Oh, and it's... I don't know whether you can see it or not. It's right here. This is back. I forgot to turn this off. I was following some settings to tell the latest NVIDIA app to switch to the latest processing engine, which is DLSS 4, but it's version 3.310 dot something or other, or version K. And I was double checking to make sure that got put on there, so I turned the DLS indicator on and then forgot to turn it back off. And I don't realize it until I go and play games that actually has the DLSS engine in it, where it's going to process it. So, all right, well, pick up where we left off at the pump station. Yeah, we just gotten across the bridge, slid in through a window, dropped down, and now we have some more to do. I was able to get the lights working again, but I'll be honest, I don't know how long they're going to last since we can't actually swap out the wiring. Keep a couple of flares on you in case things go dark again. If you run out of flares, grab the dynamo flashlight, but let's only use that in emergencies. Okay, I'll take a dynamo flashlight. I don't know how long it's been since Pat left. I stopped counting, stopped caring. That all that's left is me and the waste. Nothing to do but sit here and watch it get purged to make way for something clean and pure. And it got me thinking, what if that's all this is? What if we're the waste and it's time for us to be purged? Is that really such a bad thing? Could make the way for something better. Maybe the world wouldn't end after all. Maybe it's just our world that needs to end. All right, man. You seem to be a rather bored individual there. James, consider this my third formal request that a proper ear protection be purchased for all employees. These new machines are so loud you can hear them from anywhere inside the station. It's endless. Worst case scenario, it'll drive us insane. Best case, we'll all just have permanent hearing loss. Let me know as soon as this has been addressed. That, what the heck happened? It doesn't, what does it look like? A pipe burst. But how did it get so bad? This is why we do constant inspections, to keep stuff like this from happening. What are you saying? I'm not saying anything. I just don't understand how it got this bad. Goodness gracious, Devin, pipes burst. What are you going to do to help me are you going to help me fix it or not? Of course I am. Okay, turn the valves. Really? What did I do? I have no idea what I did. Okay. So go through and make sure I got all my options open to me and stuff. Well, that's kind of funny. Now I'm really getting a little jumpy because then, like, my phone beeps and I'm worried that it's going to set off the game. What's the portal? I was standing right. Oh, I thought I was safe standing there next to the water. But I guess not. Devin, some of the pipes are leaking badly, really bad. I know, I should have had stopped the problem before it started, but I can't predict the future, alright? I'll do what I can to fix them, but we're starting to run low on supplies. At least the bursts are intermittent, so it's not as not a constant problem. Small wins, right? Well, yeah, you gotta take them where you can get them. Man, I thought I was doing so good too. I was like, man, I don't. That's might be an area where I've got to use one of the flares because it's so dark. course, I'll probably regret saying this, but so far, so good. I mean, I haven't had to use too many flares in this area, so... Devin, sorry to tell you like this, but I didn't want to fight about it. Well, by the time you read this, I'll be gone, but for a few days, long enough to check on my parents. I need to make sure they're okay. I'll be back in 5 days, 6 tops, and I'll bring back supplies. I'll even try to get into the hardware store in town and grab us some wires we need. Everything will be fine while I'm gone, I'm sure of it. The station's in good shape, and I know you've got this on lockdown. Be safe, be quiet, Pat. Okay.
We are okay.
A series of handwritten messages, one set in blue ink, the other in red. Devin, you've been seeing this with the monsters? Yeah, it's nuts. You think anyone survived? I mean, we're alive, right? Gotta be others out there. My parents, they gotta be alright. Your phone got any reception? No, same here. What do we do? I mean, if there are other survivors out there, we're gonna need clean water, don't you think? I guess. Well, it's not gonna stay clean for long if something happens to this place. So I say we do it. Do what? Keep the place going. I don't know what the heck's what else we can do, but if we keep the station running, then maybe something will help someone. Let's do it. Wait a second, your job, guys. They're alive. Eric and Josh, the father and son, we met at camp. I didn't think anyone from the camp survived what happened near the train wreck except for me and Cameron. But I was out scavenging and saw them. Josh waved and smiled when he saw me. Eric looked even more on edge than he did at camp, but who can blame him? Every day you keep your child alive in this world, you are defying the odds. Josh wrote me a note asking if Cameron and I were still heading for the harbor. I said eventually, but that was a lie. I've been terrified to move Cameron. Eric looked at his son for a long moment, and then he wrote that Cameron and I could travel with them to the harbor, and I understood why. It's not enough to keep your child alive in this world. They need to have friends, have a life. I want my son to have hope. If you find this, you are welcome to the supplies we've left. I hope you pass the same kindness along to others. There are already enough selfishness in this cruel world. Okay.
Oh, damn it. All is quiet, all is calm. Though the storm isn't gone, see the sun catch my breath. Oh, I know what comes next. Okay then.
For the person who binds this, hi, this is my boat. My boat. I named him Bob. When I'm scared, I look at Bob, the boat, and imagine we're sailing somewhere safe where nothing can happen. But I don't have time. I don't have to imagine anymore. Mom said we were going on a real boat. to somewhere that's really safe. So I don't need Bob anymore, but you might. So when you're scared, just look at Bob and sail. Cameron, P.S. You can have my sailing book. You're going to need it to figure out what kind of boat Bob is. I gave my son a book. That's it. That's all. At the camp, the soldier whose name I don't remember, God, I wish I could remember, gave my son a book on sailing, and it changed his life. For the first time since this all began, Cameron was excited about something. Within a week, he was drawing every type of ship imaginable. Days after that, he had the whole book memorized. Cameron's been quiet ever since the massacre near the train wreck, but still, he reads his book. The soldier left shortly after giving Cameron that book and never came back. I'm so sorry I can't remember his name, but I hope someone finds this note, and if you do, know that kind soldier gave a scared little boy the greatest gift. Oh, isn't that interesting? Gotta back up the press instead of like squeezing your way through. Knew it. Weeks. That jerk's been gone for 2 weeks. Pat's not coming back. There's no way. Did he lie to me? Did he know he wasn't coming back but just didn't want to admit it? I'd believe it. That guy loved making plans, got bored when it came actually doing the work. And who was always left to pick up the slack? Me. It happened. Softball. It happened. The same things happening at the end of the world. Some people never change. Or maybe he was coming back, but something happened. Did one of those things get him? I don't know. I'll never know if I should mourn him or hate him. Quite the dilemma, my good sir. So there's been a complication in the pump room A and B. If I close the pump, it sets off large water bursts. At this point, I'm not sure what to do about it. Not close the pumps, I guess? There's a burst, there's another burst, a big one. Shouldn't be a one-person job, shouldn't it? I have to fix it, I have to, because if I don't, then why the heck have I been doing this? While others spend their last minutes, days, weeks with loved ones, I spend it with pipes and Pat. If you do actually come back, though I seriously doubt it, and I died trying to fix the pipe that you were supposed to be maintaining, I want you to know I always resented you. I worked so much harder than you, planned so much better than you, but still, the same pay, same title. My ex believed in karma. That everyone got what they deserved. I never bought it because of you. Though, hey, who knows? Maybe this is all karma on a cosmic scale. Maybe each little pathetic, sniveling human being is too small for something as big as karma to give a crap about it. But humanity? Maybe karma has already kicked humanity's butt. But who knows what any of this meant. If it meant anything. Did keeping this place running help anyone? I don't know, but I tried. And so did you, Pat, in your own stupid, lazy way. Dagnabbit, I miss you, bud. Really? That one brief little stand up to see what the interaction mechanism was. Goodness gracious. Yurko, you know he was gonna go through the doorway, but that stupid thing had to hit me. Okay. Don't think they can hear me down here. Thank goodness. It's like they're... I wonder if they just like wander around hunting, or whether they sense sound and always go towards it. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be a good stopping point right there. I mean, that was a lot to get through in one episode. I'm gonna take this off here. I like the water aspect and stuff. That really changes the dynamic of it, and at least gives you some spots where maybe you can breathe a little bit more, because the background noise helps. But man, there's just the tiniest little, like the water, the noise of the water helps hide things, but also can make you make more sound. It's amazing that the same thing can help and hurt all at the same time. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me today. Put a comment on this video, press the like or dislike button. Please follow me for more content. You can join my Discord server, my links to my Twitch and YouTube channels. Let me know your feedback and suggestions.